Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Thursday. We are back in Fate Grand Order because we are about to fight. I think it's the last boss for this Lost Belt. Yeah, we have to wrap up Lost Belt 7 if we want to get to Ordeal Call. So that is what we are aiming to do for this afternoon. But before we start for today, let me say hi to chat first. And it is Noob Master who is first in both chats. Welcome, Noob Master. Congratulations and happy Thursday. Good afternoon. Soge King is also here. Hello there, Soge King. I hope you're having a very good Thursday. Last time, what we did was just fight the dead cell of ORT. And we had to spend so many servants against it. We had to throw literally so many servants at it just to make a dent. But apparently, it was all for naught because it wasn't even the main body yet. I am scared about this fight that we are about to do right now because that means this guy is going to be very strong, isn't it? Also, how is the audio? Is it better? Because I realized the audio was too soft last time I was streaming this, so I cranked it up a bit. Hopefully it's not too loud, like the in-game sounds, but it should be fine, I think. According to OBS, it should be, right? Maybe I could go a bit higher. There we go. Okay, there we go. Noob Master, weekend is almost here. Oh, definitely. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be Friday tomorrow. Do you have any plans for the weekend, guys? Especially on Sunday, if you guys are celebrating Father's Day. Do you have any plans? Let me start this out for now. Here. Oh, that is a very long segment. Okay. Wait. I need to get my login bonus. There. I think I got a ticket. Let's use it first. In the gacha. Let's pull for one. There's nothing I want. Maybe I should just save this ticket for the anniversary. You know what? No. We're gonna pull. Whatever. It's a servant. Probably silver. Yep, it's a 3-star. Who's this? Darius. Oh, time to burn him. We already got a lot of the this guy. Where is he? Here. Burn. Goodbye. Right, let's start the story. Those who rule the planet. On the move again, still heading for Mexico City. The odds are already stacked against us. We won't stand a chance if it absorbs the sun too. Yeah, if it absorbs the sun, it's game over. It's gonna turn into its whole self, and we're gonna get wrecked. But then we can't do that, can we? I think our only choice here is to change our strategy and make a hasty X. No, we can't. We have no choice. We have to do this. We have no choice, Gordolf. We have to do it. Keep attacking. Keep up the remote summons from here. Make sure to take a 5-minute break every half hour. We're gonna throw more bodies at it. Man the machine gun and shoot down any seeds that try to come after us. Mash, if you deploy at this distance, you'll never make it back, so no fighting ORT for a while. Oh, frick. You stay here and keep the shadow border safe with Kadok. I agree. Even if we can't stop ORT from reaching Mexico City, we should keep hitting it as much as we can. Not just to keep acquiring combat data, but to increase our chances of victory in the battle to come, even if only a little. How do we fight this thing? Take your motion sickness pills now while you still can. If you thought my driving was wild before, you're really in for a shock now. Hey, the seatbelts won't fit you, so grab a railing. I hope to stay with you all for as long as I possibly— Oh my god, I'd be sad once Tepe leaves us. Alright, back to work. Man, the area suddenly became so psychedelic and everything. Decisive battle at the Sea of Tree of Emptiness. Invasive aerial life form. How many lives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6! 6 times. I have to defeat it 6 times. Anymore, its current class is Foreigner. The computer reports that there's been a change in its abilities. Galactica Supercell. With the development of a space storm, it will continue to sustain damage during battle. You may be able to counter it by using skills that nullify the attacks. What the hell? Skill use in front of ORT gets analyzed and some of the effects get imitated. Additionally, some of the effects that ORT applies to itself will intensify. Paradox Canceller. High frequency self-purification breaks down debuffs and converts them to attack. I can't debuff the guy. He's gonna grow stronger. Dark Matter Plankton. Unknown microorganisms swimming through dark matter absorb buffs! Oh god, this is bad. Okay, we got a Foreigner in our hands. I'm glad that we got most of our... Oh wait, no. Our other servants are still lost. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. I can't use my Berserkers. It's a Foreigner. I can't use a Foreigner too. I'll be at a disadvantage. I guess my best bet is to use another alter ego. Omni, have I tried New Ruby? No, I haven't played MLBB yet. I need to... I mean, I've only played Classic a bit, but I haven't tried the New Ruby yet. I only messed around with Argus and a bit of Mia. Okay, it's time. I'm sorry, I have to send you now, Melt. I feel bad for doing this, but I have no choice. It's a saucer. It's a magical saucer. Yes. Oh no! It's copying my buffs! Oh, I hate you. I forgot about that. Can I increase my NP gain? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna use this later. Galactica Supercell. Ow! Is it too loud, guys? Is the game too loud? Do tell me if it is. It's fine. It's not gonna NP yet, so Come on, Melt. Hello, Shosh. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. I think it's too loud. It's too loud for me. Omni. Argus is harder to play because his movement speed is so slow. Yeah, I miss his movement speed. Plus, his ult only lasts for only 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 seconds. Would have been better if... Can I go invincible? Because back then you could go for like more than 4 seconds, right? No way, 8k? Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, good, we're still alive. We could get rid of this HP bar. At the cost of Melt though. Melt is gonna disappear. I'm so sorry, Melt. Good job though. Man, she gets eaten. 4 hours Argus ult. Yeah, I wish. I wish that was the case, Omni. Shush, you had to stop grinding ML because your internet became super slow and you lost your 5G Wi-Fi connection from your router. You don't know what happened. It's so annoying. Is it still the same right now? It's not fixed yet? Maybe it's time to call customer service. Yeah, but right now Argus is very hard to play. He's slow, and his ult, despite its lower cooldown, is so short now, with only 4 seconds of immortality. A storm is coming. A storm bent on reclaiming its heart, the sun, and destroying the world. Every surviving ocelotl gathered in Mexico City. The tree of emptiness seeds ravaged those living in settlements scattered across the jungle. Mexico City was the last hope of those unable to fight. It was the last bastion of safety when all others fell. Wait, is Tenochtitlan gonna be here? This is her city. The warrior Ocelome took up their firearms and went to war with the seeds, flocking outside Mexico City. Now the seeds are gone. The storm is approaching. Even an hour ago, they could see the storm approaching from Mictlan's lower strata with their own eyes. It's that big! You could see it from miles away. They saw fierce gusts tearing trees from the ground. A rainbow light that tore animals apart from the inside out. And an enormous flying saucer nearly as big as the city itself. The Ocelome understood that remaining in Mexico City meant death. They knew their only hope of survival was to evacuate at once and pray for the storm to pass. Even so, not one of them chose to flee. What are you idiots thinking? What do you expect to do with those weapons? Can't you see that monster? It's coming for the sun. Mexico City is finished. Just come with me. We'll run away. Well, you should be honored. If you also allow me have the chance to serve as a priest's bodyguard. Oh yeah, I forgot about this freaking traitor. Huh? You're moving further into the city? Are you really so desperate for battle? Damn it all. I came all this way only to learn that the Ocelome were even more useless than I could have imagined. Fools. Listen to me, damn you. Fighting that thing will make no difference. Mictlan will never be yours. Tezcatlipoca and the Cryptor were your last hope, and they're nowhere to be seen. Who are you even fighting for at this point? Did Izcalli order you to do this? Or are you trying to protect the city for your king? No, not for king. Oh! It can talk? Finally learned. That's why I understand you now. We know fight for king. Fight for city. Fight for Mictlan. We want keep living in Mictlan. Oh, they finally have their sense of survival. Like their sense of self-preservation. Want be smarter. Want children laugh more. That's why we fight, not for God. For our world. They finally became human in that respect. Sun, go back there. You only just claimed control of the sun and you want to send it back to Chichen Itza? It's not that they don't understand ORT. In fact, they understand it perfectly. They know they're all going to die here. And they're still trying to protect the sun? Even though it won't benefit them at all? What would a youngster like you know? You've barely been around for 300 cycles. Oh, why are you even telling me this? As far as I'm concerned, you apes are... You bad... Yeah, exactly. Kill him. Oh, frick. I thought they were gonna kill him. I wish they did. You always want to live. Most dinos know see us, but to you, we rivals. You only one. Oh, yeah, now that he mentions it, only these priests has the sense of self-preservation compared to the other dinos. That's why he betrayed them in the first place. That's not going to do anything, you damn ape. You don't even know how it works. Get out of the way. The altars are just for decoration. Remember the stone you stole from Chichen Itza? The sun's drawn to that. Yes, that's it. Give it here. I'll put it back where it came from. Good. Now me can go fight too. Me give you this. Exchange for carrying stone chosen by fate. Oh! An ape skull? Well, I guess it'll make a decent snack. Are you gonna eat that? Is that chocolate skulls? Pass on to next hero. Yeah, what's her name? Cuauhtemoc. Given by king, not god. Name sound heroic. Given by great father. They were just mindless beings before, who were just following orders. Now they actually have their own will. You and I are the same in that regard. I'm about to return something I helped steal in the first place. I doubt anyone else has ever done anything so idiotic in the entire history of Mictlan. I don't think I ever realized it before, but in some ways, I'm every bit as reckless as you. And so the priest flew for Chichen Itza, cursing the young ocelotl all the while. Neither knew that Cuauhtemoc, which means descending eagle, was the name of the last Aztec king in proper human history. Oh. A valiant young ruler who assumed the throne in Spain-occupied Tenochtitlan after Moctezuma II died. He fought back against the invaders to the last with only a few hundred of his subjects by his side. Hey Justin, welcome to the stream and good afternoon. Hi. Brill, happy Thursday. Unless you want to die of hypoxia, take a break to catch your breath. 6 kilometers to go. It's going to breach the walls in about 5 minutes. The Ocelom are doing their best to drive it back, but with their weaponry, I knew it wouldn't be enough. How much stronger is that thing going to get once it takes back its heart? Speaking of its heart, the sun, I think it's moving. Really? You're right, it is. Is that tiny heat source the solar sojourn? It's moving towards Chichen Itza. It's going back. Those biowaves belong to Vukub. It seems he's carrying it back there. Wait, really? I don't know what causes change of heart, but we're saved. If the sun goes back to Chichen Itza, then we can defend it with the storm border. The problem is, ORT is gaining on him. He's not going to make it. It's only a matter of time until the supercell swallows the solar sojourn whole. If Vukub really is carrying it, that'll be the end. The sun will never make it all the way back to Chichen Itza. Pterosaurs are light and fast, but I think carrying the solar sojourn is slowing him down. ORT is moving faster than Vukub can fly. In another minute, he'll be caught up in the storm. Are there truly no gods willing to help here in Mictlan? There might be one. Where's Kukulkan, right? ORT is about to reach Mexico City's perimeter. Retreated to the city center. They're putting up a valiant fight, but... Of course they're gonna fight. They're not gonna give up. It doesn't matter what age you're from. Wanting to protect your home from invaders, whatever they are, is the most human impulse in the world. Heat sources? Are they unusually hot? I'm detecting a huge amount of magical energy all throughout Mexico City. Divine Spirit. Oh, it's the entire city. It's Tenochtitlan. The middle of a deserted city should be the perfect place to disappear after watching Miklan's final moments. Is this really her? Yep, it's her. Man. In the end, they actually appreciated her. The entire city, which is her. Is still worth fighting for. This isn't a fight between two groups of living beings. It's a fight to protect what they love from a literal flying disaster. This will be their last battle. A battle to protect the home they valued as much as their own lives. Moving spirit origin into twin temples. Ah, there we go. They probably do. Beliefs like that were common in the Aztec world. Anyone could be worthy as long as they died fighting. Might very much made right, no matter who that might belong to. But that only applied when warriors were fighting other warriors. Those who died in accidents or from illness were sent to a different underworld. Only Tezcatlipoca's paradise would welcome those who died in disasters or of natural causes. And Tezcatlipoca isn't here anymore. Now that he's dead, there's no god left to save them. I guess that means it's up to me then. I can't believe it. Did you think I was from earnest to a fault, joyless stick-in-the-mud teacher's pet? Don't make me laugh. I just want to avoid hassle as much as I can. I'd rather avoid anything strenuous if I can help it. I hate doing anything that doesn't benefit me, and yet... I definitely can't fight anymore. Just turning my head hurts all the same. Oh, she's gonna use her mech. Oh, it's huge! Damn! She held it off! Yeah, the entire city is her. That's amazing! Bucket wheel excavator. But now's not the time to be geeking out over heavy machinery. Gordy, make for Chichen Itza. Yeah, we have to get there. We'll throw everything we've got at ORT in the second underworld. How long can she hold it off, though? Oh, damn. Her arms. From spinning, the pillars that made up my arms crumbled back into stone. The Ometeotl is me. What wounds the city also wounds me. Yeah, she is the city after all. The moment my soul weakens, the city will be reduced to rubble. How pathetic. I couldn't even last a minute. What was the point of my making a stand? I'm such an idiot. All I got from my efforts were pain and a sense of powerlessness. I can't protect anything. I couldn't in ages gone by, and I couldn't here in this lost belt either. This has been nothing more than an agonizing reminder of that failure. But just as I was about to collapse... Oh, they're shooting! They're shooting it! Furious, mystified joy that they never fled crashed over me like a wave. They're protecting me. Me, the city that was never defended. The city that never truly fought to protect itself. The city once occupied by foreign invaders, then buried beneath the earth for not suiting their cultural tastes. No, I'm not buried yet. Not as long as there are still people here who want to live. The best I can do is slow you down for 2 minutes, not just 1. Hell yeah! I'm just gonna hold it back. I rebuild my arms again and again, as many times as it takes to protect their son, their dreams. Damn, just going out in a blaze of glory. Let's go. Oh, Justin, good luck with the surgery. I hope everything goes well, okay? Do update us if it's done already. Oh, this is her memory. Alright, Justin, have a safe trip. Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh, damn, she's already so injured. It changed course and kept going without so much as a second thought. Oh yeah, because it's chasing the sun, and the sun is no longer here. To it, we must have been nothing more than pebbles along the road. The bastard. But I guess it's okay. That means, well, the sky's clearing up. I can hear voices beautifully celebrating their victory. Half the city is destroyed. There are only a few Oshalomi left. Soon all of Miklan will be gone too. Even so, I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I could protect your world. I may have fought reluctantly right to the end, but it was all worth it to see this. Goodbye, my city. Goodbye. Oh, she's gonna die? No sin nito, Chris. No more heat. No more regrets in my heart. This is as far as my dream for the city goes. With this, Hummingbird falls back down to the Lake of the Moon. She's gone? And the amount of time she bought is gonna be crucial. Yo! Look at my character's face. Wait, not that guy. Here. It changed. The amount of desperation. Because we're fighting something that we can't even think of defeating. This music is amazing. I need to unlock this in my room later. Can you guys hear it? How's the audio, by the way? Is it too loud? Leave the 5th stratum and enter the 4th stratum, which means we're coming up on the 2nd underworld. So far we've been chasing ORT, but now we're taking the lead. It's still too soon to go on the attack though. Remain on standby and wait for instructions from the Storm Border. So the Storm Borders figure out a way to do something about that supercell, huh? That might improve our odds a bit. The sun is passing through the 2nd underworld now. We can ensure it reaches Chichen Itza safely by slowing ORT down in combat. The sun will never move farther than the 3rd stratum, so I suggest you not operate under the assumption we will have another opportunity in the 2nd or 1st. The 2nd underworld is the last place we'll be able to muster our full strength, which makes this our final What? Oh no, I'm dying! Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Just focus on preparing for the next match. No, he Hipeyu is gonna do something, isn't he? Oh. Alright, we've entered the Obsidian Mountain Range. Be careful not to bite your tongues. Damn it, what was Cyan thinking? How am I supposed to drive up to the peak on a hellish mountain path like this? Still, we know Benny Enma will be waiting there for us, along with the command room's plan for dealing with the supercell. I don't even have my command spells yet. 80% chance of success, that's quite high. That's good. I don't see anything but problems with it. How can you expect me to do all that? I'm just an ordinary impropriatress. Now you guys can do it, I believe. It'd feel that way, I know. I know it's a lot to ask, but there just isn't any other way. Will you help us? Now! King Protea, please! But if this nonsense is the best you can come up with, I'd rather fight ORT in the first underworld. There I can take it down, no problem. No, I don't believe that. But your idea smells like a losing one too, Protea. That being said, this plan will never work unless you agree to it. I could try to do it myself, but I know I'd hesitate at the most crucial moment. Oh, we're here. Oh good, the Shadow Border's here. The only problem is I still haven't convinced the Guardians to help. Would you please try talking to them, Master? Maybe discussing this in person will help. Oh, they finally made it. Scrambling up these mountains must be hard for such puny humans. Perfect timing. What's their plan anyway? I hope they tell us. Start with a flattery, of course. And it worked. It worked. Hell yeah. What's your plan anyway? Oh, they saw how ragged the master is right now. Yep. I'd like it to remain on standby here. Standby? We're not gonna do anything? Counterattack. Oh. Trismegistus 2 has analyzed and identified the organ generating that supercell. Oh, if you can remove that, that's great. Our plan is pretty much to grab it and hack it to pieces. The hell? So barbaric, but that might work. So King Protea is gonna hold it, and Benny Enma is gonna hack it to pieces. Okay, got it. It's like 90% on me, right? Yes, you'll have to hold it off. There's no such thing as men's work or women's work. There's just the right person for the job. Oh, Benny Enma speaking facts. Whatever you can do to help, that's what you should do. And if it lines up with what you want to do, even better. And in that sense, it was exhilarating to see you agree so quickly. I was a little worried, knowing how rebellious you became as an alter, but now I like you even more. Don't bother, I'm not here to make friends. More importantly, don't you think it's time you went through alterization yourself already? At that size, you can only pass judgment on human opponents, right? Oh, is she gonna grow bigger? The ultimate colorful sharp-edged flame knife. Oh, she's gonna turn into an altar. Oh, this is Benny Enma's altar. Scorching the wintry sun. Where Benny Enma the vermilion bird is needed, there she will go. The plan can be simpler, but let's go over it just to be sure. You grab hold of the enemy and stop it from spinning, then I slice the organ, creating that storm in half. A galactic supercell. How are you gonna slash it into two? Oh, have a range of 4 re. What is re? As a unit. You do know our opponent is immortal, right? Got a plan for that? Yeah, it regenerates. If our opponent cannot die, then I will simply apply the concept of death to them. Oh, she can do that too. First, Hassan taught me a secret angel technique that I can only use here. Oh, good job. It will only work on the part my sword mountains cut off, but I will make absolutely sure to kill it. You might get hit accidentally. Our job is to wait for an opportunity, then create a new one. As soon as the crew of the Shadow Border can make ORT falter for a moment, we make our move. I see. So we have to keep throwing bodies at it. Man, can my magical energy sustain that? Actually, we're getting the magic energy from the Storm Border, or from the Shadow Border. But it's still very taxing on us. Yeah, how long is a re-enemy? Exactly. 4 kilometers. And 4 of that. So 16 kilometers? That's huge. Okay, so time to throw bodies at the enemy, yes. Rider. Okay, we're gonna go for Assassin. Preferably single target. Is Kichi Hogan single target? To all enemies, it's AoE. Is it time for Shiki? You know what, fine. Alright, Shiki, you're up. Why did I use this immediately? Oh no! Just crit. Okay, then we pull down the skills. Okay, this should give us our NP. Maybe I shouldn't have used my first skill. Ah, that hurt. Okay, remove debuffs. Maybe it's time for us to do this. Yo, I can feel the frame drops from the insane bullcrap this UFO is doing. I did not deal a lot of damage! That's not good! Did it just take some of my NP? It did! I hate you. I'll deal more damage. Might be dead though. Yep, we're dead. Didn't even get to half. Good job though, Shiki. I have to keep throwing bodies at it. It changed classes. It's now a caster. Damn. Okay, next I have to go for a rider. Rider. Right there. I think Achilles would be great here. I'm fine with Achilles being eaten by this alien. As a Penthesilea main, I don't mind seeing Achilles being eaten by this guy. I'm gonna use this later. God, the frame drops. I didn't get my NP. What the crit? Okay, let's remove our debuffs. And maybe go invincible as well. Go slap it with our Noble Phantasm. Yeah, the confusion's just gonna go away. Oh, we got a lot of stars. That's great. That means our next chain will be guaranteed to crit. Ah, its attack went up. Of course, I removed my buff as well. Okay, I'm gonna deal as much damage as I can before I die. Now it's alive! Will I survive this? Oh, I did! Never mind. I forgot about the passive. Almost got it though. Maybe Mash can deal with this. If she can fight. It's now a foreigner again. It's only 58,000, right? Can Mash fight? Yes, she can. Finish it off, Mash, please. I'll go with Buster. I think I'll go... I should have used this first. Ah, there, no. It's over. Three servants for 1 HP bar. What the hell? Might actually run out of servants here. Good job, Mash. Okay, next. Oh, another chapter. How many servants are we gonna lose here? My entire roster? That's insane. Flinched? Deploying serial phantasm. Fingers unclose the world. Here comes a frothy ocean of milk. What? Ultra dense ether liquid. Oh. Is that from her underworld? Oh, she's gonna hold on to him. Alright, let's go. Destroy that supercell. Oh, damn. We did cut it in half. But will it have any effect? I hope they did. Confirming the galactic supercell shutdown. Yes! Finally. It doesn't have the galactic supercell anymore. We're going to make our way to the third stratum and deal as much damage to ORT as we can along the way. According to Trismegistus 2, if we can destroy about 60% of ORT's outer shell, we can then blast it with the Stormborder's main cannon at point-blank range to erase it for good. The main cannon. The one that is made with Rongominyad, right? Yeah, what happened to Benny Enma and Protea? Frig, I didn't check. Erashigal's incredible valor and the third underworld, they've had time to get 2 engines running in parallel. They can fire the primary cannon anytime. Nice. Can we use the black barrel on this guy? We'll all make a mad dash for Chichen Itza. Oh wait, I can't. I need my command spells to load as the bullet. I don't have them yet. Oh damn, they sustain too much damage. Between these mountains shredding my skin to ribbons and my friend slicing me up along with the enemy. She got hit by Benny Enma as well. Their grappling would have given any sumo wrestler a run for their money. If he had fought ORT in the first underworld, maybe he would have been able to finish it off with a backward belt throw. Worthy of a Yokozuna. But are you sure you want to disappear here? Wouldn't you rather say goodbye to him yourself? No need. He'd only get even more depressed if he saw my invincible self all beat up like this. I don't care how fatigued he is from summoning servants. He's plenty used to that by now. Besides, I enjoy watching him suffer. Wow! Then she's an altar right now, so he's like this. I don't want him to see him clutching his chest every time ORT absorbs another servant either. I know, right? It hurts. And that'll be that. What do you think? Nice and neat, no? I think I'll do the same. I'd hate for my master to see me at my worst. So I'm going to wave goodbye to everyone from up here. Luckily I have plenty of flint to spare. Thank you. Man, they gave it their all. Good job, guys. 4 more HP bars. Okay, let's do this. It's an assassin right now, so our best bet is a caster. Who am I gonna use though? Medea, let's go. Oh, let's go full attack. I'm not gonna deal a lot of damage, but it should make a dent at least. Can you be invincible? And I'm losing HP per attack. And I don't have a big HP pool in the first place because I'm a 3-star. I hope I can survive this onslaught. 69k, that's it? At least I don't have to worry about the galactic supercell anymore. Oh, we're still alive, thankfully. Ah! Look at my NP! You know what? Sure. We're gonna go down fighting. It has an NP? Oh, this is the first time I'm gonna see it. Lost Supernova. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm sorry, Lydia. Well, at least she did a chunk of damage there. Okay, what's her next class? It's Archer. We need to go for Lancer this time. Not our heavy hitters yet. Alright, Hector, your turn. The hero of Troy. I have no way to increase my NP. We attack. Remove debuffs, thank you. I think I can still survive this. I could stun it. I can't stun. Okay, never mind. Keep attacking. I'm gonna use 3 stars for this encounter, for this HP bar. I wonder if I can still survive this. Get it to half. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, we're still alive, but this is gonna be our last turn. It's fine. Deal as much damage as you can, Hector. Oh, we're still alive! We might be able to... Never mind. Yeah, we're still alive! We're gonna die by the next turn though. Well, at least we got it to around 300,000. Thank you, Hector. And when it NPs, it actually gains more charges? No way. I hope that's not the case for the final encounter. It's gonna be a pain to fight. What's next? It's a Lancer. Okay. It's time for Saber. What's my best bet here, though? Derivir. We're gonna use all our 3 stars for this HP bar. Good, we got our NP. I think I want invincibility. Okay, good. Yo, is it raining here? While the sun is out, actually rained here. Oh, we got the NP. We got the HP bar. Good, good job, Edivir. And thank you. Oh, this is bad. It's actually raining so hard here in our area while the sun is out. This is gonna make it so hot instead. Okay, next chapter. Oh wait, no. I have to fight Saber this time. Man, what am I gonna use here? Archer. Let's go, Robin Hood. You're up. Not the senator, okay? My NP did not get charged. Okay, there we go. What? It removed the poison! I forgot about that. Now my U-bow is not gonna deal a lot of damage. I should have used my first skill when my NP was charged. Oh, it hurts. Remove debuff. Oh god. What kind of attack buff is that? That's a lot. It's because I'm putting poison on it. Okay, I can attack one more time. How do I put the poison on it though? Ah, by attack cards. There. Oh god, thank you, Robin Hood. You probably would have dealt more damage if I did not make the mistake of putting the poison earlier. Next up, it's Berserker. This could be anything. Berserker. Man, I don't know who to use. I need a low star rarity that can hit hard. Preferably single target. Wow, it's raining so hard here. I can't even hear myself. Let's go, Georgios. Let's see if this works out. Hello, Rain. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Attack! Yow, it hurts. It's a berserker after all. Oh, it's still alive. Sure, let's go with an arts chain. Okay, we're halfway there. Okay, my gut's activated. That's good. Let's go invincible so we can attack more. I barely did any damage with Georgios. I mean, he's a tank after all, so it makes sense. Thank you, Georgios. I wonder what the next class will be. It's Lancer. Gonna go with Saber. You know what? Fine, let's go with Caesar. I'm so sorry, Caesar, but it's your time to shine. Roma! Oh no! God damn it, it copied it. Come on, charge my NP. I don't have a lot of HP left. This is bad. Yeah, let's keep using quick. I need the stars. Okay, it's time. Let's destroy that HP bar. There we go. Season, let's go. Oh, we're dead though. Thank you. We're down to the last 2 HP bars. Almost there. Oh damn, it's a saber this time. I might have to use a gold servant now. Fine, let's go. Chloe, time to shine. I wish I had stars so I can crit, but I don't. It's raining so hard, I cannot hear myself. Remove debuff. Nice. Okay, next. I'm gonna go with full arts chains. Maybe I could refund my NP. We're giving it debuffs though. It's gonna grab more attack buffs. Oh no! No, it didn't make it. I wish I had my evade right now. Or this at least so I can NP again. Oh well. Let's try to crit. I only crit with 1 card. Ah, thank you, Chloe. Now she's gone. Okay, what's the next class? What's it gonna be? Berserker again. I think I'll go with let me see. Berserker, right? Let's go with Leonidas. Deal a lot of, some damage. Yo! The damage just destroys us. Utterly destroys us. It's fine, we got this. NP down. Oh, I hate you. Let's hope for the best. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh no! Wasn't enough. Okay, Mash can finish this off. Should be fine. Justin, welcome back. So nervous you're right now you're outside the ER. Wait, ER? Isn't that scheduled? Like the surgery? Okay, let's finish this with Mash. If I could find her. Ah, there. Go with this.
Support system 40% カット。運動性問題ありません。バンカーボルトリロード。オルテナンス全機能解放。
Alright, Mash, destroy it.
両一歩前にブースト。これでダブルバーニア発撃します。
Good job. Last 2 HP bars. Oh my goodness. You can do this. We're almost there. Oh, the sun is in Chichen Itza now. Good. If we can keep it away from this monster, we should be okay. I've just received word that the sun has been returned to the altar in Chichen Itza. However, its output has fallen significantly. At its current rate, it'll be nighttime in an hour. That must be Vukub's doing. As long as I have the altar and the solar sojourn, the sun will obey a priest's commands, at least to some degree. He must have instructed the sun to decrease its output, so it would be harder for ORT to find. Well, damn, that was considerate of him. Guess he was a worthy rival for you, huh? Rival? Hardly. He's a much better priest than I ever was, since he's so naturally earnest. Oh. What a beautiful sunset. Even if that sun is artificial, I dare say the sunset is just as picturesque as any you'd see in proper human history. I never imagined that this was how my dream to enter a safari rally would come true. This goes to show you never know what life has in store. It is beautiful though. Still, this will be the last time we take in the Lost Belts landscape. And the last time we're present for one coming to an end. The Storm Border just sent us another report. They've confirmed that 98% of all of Miklan's indigenous life is dead. 98%? Oh god. There's no coming back from that. Now that the Tree of Emptiness seeds don't have anything left to attack, 97% of those have killed themselves. At the moment, the only things still alive in this subterranean world are us, a few dinos, and ORT. And ORT won't be around much longer either. I hope so. Yep, the Stormboarder's primary cannon has already begun its firing sequence. Once ORT makes its way through the plains and into the jungle, we'll bring an end to this. As for the enemy we'll have to face afterwards, we can worry about her once we get back to the Stormboarder. I'm so sorry for the trouble our Kukulkan is causing you. I know she's in a very difficult position. Oh no, not at all. I can understand where she's coming from. I'm just kidding. In her capacity as the king of this lost belt, I don't know what she'll ultimately end up choosing. But I'm fairly certain the one thing she won't do is wipe all of you out. Personally, I'd like nothing more than for her to move on from this lost belt and join you on your... Oh? Are you hearing that too? What's that? Life signs? Are they tree of emptiness seeds gathered here? No way. These signals are coming from dinos, and they're all headed this way. No, they all went to the city. They're still here. Are they gonna fight? Oh yeah, Koinskaya is here. But I can't believe you're still just chatting peacefully when an extraterrestrial is about to destroy Miklan. Is this just what fully mature intelligent beings are like? This isn't all like the future I'd imagined. Now I'm wondering if my real body out there resting between dimensions wasn't maybe a little too hasty with her choice. In fact, now I'm wondering if I was deceived. Maybe I should kill that shady Taoist after all. Yeah, it's Vukub. With the sun. Are you all still out here wasting time? I assume the fact that you came back to Chichen Itza means you still care for it. But that monster is going to destroy Miklan even before the sun can explode. There are no living creatures left in or below the 4th stratum. Are you just going to roll over and let the same thing happen here too? Show some spirit for once, damn it. Even though Osalome didn't go down without a fight. I know, but still. You make a good point, but that's pretty rich coming from you after you conspired to destroy Chichen Itza in the first place. Whether we fight or not, we're still going to go extinct. What point is there in making a stand? Acting without good reason is wrong. We can't waste our energy on pointless endeavors. Pointless? Oh, you are so... No, you're right. You're absolutely right. This isn't your problem. It's our problem. We were never going to change. Why would we? It's how we've stayed peaceful this whole time. No matter what happens, Miklan will be destroyed. I suppose it makes sense that we wouldn't change, no matter what form those final moments take. Don't be stupid. We're living beings, right? Of course you can change if you want. Sometimes you guys are so smart to swing right back around to being dumb. It's Koinskaya. Oh, no. Oh, it's the king of dinosaurs. You're still here? I thought you're dead. Oh, he regenerated. You're alive? I mean, thank goodness you're alive. Yeah, right. I can't believe you don't see the point in acting or changing your mind just because the result will be the same. What are you, slaves? You're supposed to be dinosaurs. Seeing you so totally lacking ferocity is sickening. You should be apologizing to the dinosaur fans who were so in love with your wild nature. Listen up. It doesn't matter if your actions don't end up changing a damn thing. As a species, you guys were strong and intelligent. You've long since gotten rid of anything wasteful or unnecessary in your lives. The Mala taught you that excess leads to conflict, tearing people apart instead of bringing them together. They weren't wrong. They've had the right idea for a long time. As a species, you guys became incapable of acting for purely selfish reasons. Or just because you personally didn't like something. But this is your last day on Earth. No matter how selfishly you act, it won't change what comes tomorrow. Make all the mistakes you want today, because you're not gonna have a chance to regret them tomorrow. I see. So nothing we do will have any lasting repercussions anymore. If nothing we do can change anything, then that's all the more reason not to. It might not change anything, but that doesn't mean it'll be meaningless. Fighting the death coming for you, even if it's a losing battle, isn't a waste. You still have a choice. You can let it all end the same way you'd end any other day, or you can rise up to meet that end. It might be stupid, maybe even a waste of energy, but just putting in that energy is meaningful. Meaningful for whom exactly? I don't see how it could be meaningful for us. Also, hello there, Alice. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. We're something bigger than ourselves. You've been taught that ever since you were born. As of right now, your story doesn't have a single conclusion. You loved hearing about the other lost belts, right? Well, the people who lived in them didn't just disappear one day. Even when they had no hope of survival, they still went out fighting against their greatest enemy, Chaldea. You guys didn't laugh when you heard about that. You knew there were legitimate reasons for them to fight for the end they wanted. Coming to terms with your extinction or fighting it to the very last are two very different approaches. If you think of your story as a sentence, it's all about where you put the period. Remember, there's literally no tomorrow, so why not make fool of yourselves for a change now? I see. You do make a good point. Alice, a dinosaur game? No. This is not... Technically, yeah, you have dinosaurs, but it's not a dinosaur game by itself. I never thought of it like that before. This is exactly why you are a king. Your speech had much more bite to it than Vukub's. Alright, if you're going to do this, I guess we'll have to make use of NFF services. Oh, they're gonna get the weapons. Dinosaurs with guns, huh? Dinosaurs with guns. Oh boy. They're gonna fight ORT. Hell yeah. This railgun uses opposing electromagnetic poles to fire them at much deadlier speeds than standard firearms. I've always thought NFF services guns were lacking something, but in 15 minutes we can have them modified, stabilized, and ready for training. Let's not bother with rockets that explode on impact. We need rockets that will penetrate ORT's armor and detonate inside it. We should make the whole rocket launcher bigger too. Big enough to fill the rockets filled with bomblets. Ooh. Da Vinci taught me the principle behind explosive ammo like that. Apparently it violates some kind of treaty in proper human history or something. Yes, it's actually against the Geneva Convention, but yeah. The dinosaurs are about to commit war crimes. They're making advances. They might actually be the most dangerous species I've seen yet. NFF services are really nice. Until now I wasn't sure if you had any purpose whatsoever, Koinskaya. But you've proven yourself an avatar of salvation, or at least discovery. Oh no, they're gonna get more weapons. Yep, she has all the weapons that you need. I'm your new object of worship? Your living goddess? No, we already have a god. You're just a convenient means to an end. What? Feeling left out again yet? Yet again, Vukub? Hey, I get it. It's freaky seeing them all band together with their half-baked ideas, thinking along more human lines. It's nothing like that. I wouldn't be part of that group even if they begged me. You know who reminds me of Vukub? Squidward. He reminds me of Squidward. I'm nothing like those weaklings who change their whole approach after a few words from their king. Of course you are. You're all the same. The fact is, every one of you dinos who came back here did so because you were dying to do something. That something isn't fighting or even loudly proclaiming your existence. It's the desire to make your mark as a species. That's what drives you guys forward. Always was, always will be. Is that so? Well, they're welcome to it. I'm just... What are you doing just standing around? Get ready now. You're gonna be my ride, right? Why do you think I became your king in the first place? We're doing this together, Vukub. Hell, these dinos don't even know the first thing about fighting. Us hot-blooded types gotta lead the way or they'll never figure it out. Oh, they're gonna fight. Yeah, there's a lot of them. They're actually the sentient species in this world. Because in this world, the dinosaurs did not go extinct. And they actually evolved to become the dominant species and sentient species. They're all smiling and waving as they go by. Those are the dinos that survived the attack on Chichen Itza. And they're armed. Don't tell me they're planning on attacking ORT themselves. They are. Storm border to shadow border. I believe we are just past a pack of dinos, yes. They may be armed, but we are not their target. They are heading out to attack ORT. The king of dinosaurs informed us that they do not need our help. He instead urged us to focus on our own mission. So I ask that you continue on your current path to rendezvous with us as we originally planned. The primary cannon's firing sequence is complete. By our calculations, you should arrive at the storm border around the same time ORT enters our firing range. Be aware that whether our attack on ORT succeeds or not depends heavily on your arrival time. That is all. Preposterous! That can't be right! We must have only thought they were carrying guns! The dinos are wise and gentle. They're the ideal form of humanity. They may not be human per se, but they embody the goal we should all be striving for. So why? Oh, now they're attacking it. Why would they go off to fight? Especially when there's no reason for them to do so. We can destroy ORT all on our own. That's what we've been working towards this whole time. There's no point in them spilling their own blood here. Gordy. Gordo, please keep your foot on the accelerator. I know you still have time, but you never know what may happen. Also, this is where I'm going to say goodbye. Oh no, Tepe is also leaving! Do you have anything? He's also gonna fight. All of my fellow dinos have gone off to fight. I can't be the only one not to do so. I understand that to you this may seem like nothing more than us throwing our lives away, and I'm inclined to agree. By rights we can and should be doing all in our power to avoid this battle. But be that as it may, this is the decision. Decision what? We finally arrived at. If I ignore it now, I can no longer call myself a dinos. Oh my god, Tepeu! Da Vinci's giving him a machine gun. You're pretty small for a dino, so you should be able to use it. Of course. Don't worry, I know how to use it. I'll only disengage the safety once I've left the vehicle. Ah, Tepeu, goodbye. I have no idea, Alice, what kind of dinosaur this is, but it looks majestic. Tepeu! Oh, MASH. We can't stop him. I know we have no right to stop you. I really do. But even so, I can't just stand by and let you do this. And not just you. All of the dinos we've met have been wonderfully peaceful and accepting people. So why would you all choose to fight now? Especially when you know for certain that you won't survive. We've been lucky enough to see so many different worlds over the course of our journey. Even if some of them had made terrible mistakes or did awful things, nobody in those worlds deserved to die. And compared to them, you dinos are just so kind and wonderful. It's one thing not to be able to avoid your extinction, but why would you throw your lives away in a battle you know is as hopeless as it is meaningless? I'm shocked. I had no idea you harbored such anger, Mash. No, that's not right. You've just been through so much that your gentle nature was insufficient to restrain you. Dinos never considered anyone special. We were all equal in every way that mattered. That's why we never fought amongst ourselves. But I'm not like that. I placed more importance on those I cared for. I remembered how your eyes shone when how do you pronounce his name again? Squick told you about the ideal form of humanity you had always imagined. But then, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe you find yourself conflicted over her conclusion. People are all equal. Their lives equally precious. No one should be given special treatment. But if so, then we shouldn't grieve anyone's death, because doing so would undermine that equality. Right. Everything Exquick said made sense, and I was moved by what she said about how everyone is precious. But in spite of that, I still found it difficult to accept her conclusion. If what she said was right, then we ought to treat the deaths of loved ones and strangers the same. And yet back then Indeed, that is the key difference between you and us. And there are differences, Mash. It's inevitable. No two lives can be the same. It's okay for you to empathize with people you're close to more than those you are not. Proper human history's humanity has always sought connections and things that will bring joy to their lives. That's why you flourished. This may sound heartless, but in a truly equal world, you would end up just like us. It would lead to a world where there was no such thing as a special person. A world where I couldn't even save my one and only friend. Yeah. He's referring to her. I wanted to save her from being forced to stay in the same place for 6 million years, observing life in Mictlan, the only one of her kind. But my efforts led only to discord and failure, to the point that I hid myself away in an attempt to forget everything. I was resigned to my fate as just another unchanging dinos. But then, all of you showed up. Your tales of proper human history were all dangerous, but they were also wonderful and inspiring. I remember the shock I felt when you first wandered into my home, the trust you and Habitrot showed each other through how you both spoke. I remember Pau's heartbeat and how light and sincere it is. Marine's footsteps as he happily ran around, you Olga Marie's indomitable smile. Father Kotomina's suspicious word choices, Da Vinci's wisdom and childlike exuberance. I could go on, but I'd best stop here or we'll be at this all day. My point is, I may have volunteered to be your guide, but you were the ones who truly showed me a new world. I enjoyed myself immensely, and that's a good thing. Fun is a good thing. Of course it is. How could it be bad? As long as you're upholding good morals, of course. So please, don't think of your world, your actions, as some terrible burden to bear. Haven't we told you before? All of the dinos support you wholeheartedly. We don't hate you. We don't envy you. Yes, it's true. Well, having said all that, I do have some new thoughts. I know humankind hasn't had 66 million years to flourish on this planet. But even so, the fact that nothing changed here in all that time makes me sad. With that time, we could have accomplished so much, but we never accomplished anything. So I wonder now, was what we had really the best, most peaceful world we could have hoped for? I now think that very way of life itself was wrong. We never did anything good. We just avoided making mistakes. Humans are incapable of choosing the correct answer. This is because even if they make the best choice, they can at the time, they will inevitably learn of a better way later. There can be no absolutely correct choice for any intelligent being. Our conclusions will always have mistakes because we are people. We dinos didn't know that. We had no way of knowing that. But now at long last, we're able to choose a mistake for ourselves. After 66 million years, we've become the same kind of humanity as you. The kind that reaches for the stars. Man, I'm getting choked up. Let's each learn from the best in the other. I can think of no more indulgent way to evolve. Anyway, I really must be going now. I already told Pao everything I wanted to say to him at Chichen Itza. Thank you for everything, Mesh. The very first time we met in my cave, instead of taking up your weapon, you greeted me so openly. That is one of the many things I love about you. Oh man, this is gonna be goodbye. Yeah, thank you, Tepeo. Thank you for being our guide. Man. That is so sad. What is that sound? They actually got rid of its HP bar. Its last remaining HP bar. The dinos did. That's insane. That's amazing. Ah, I see, Alice. You like the prehistoric times. You've been reading up on it. That's good. Oh, it's here. The last of the dinos ran across the red-stained plains. One fell, unable to even get close. One fell trying to save their friend. One fell while relentlessly attacking the enemy's outer shell. One turned immediately after the flying saucer passed over their head, trying and failing to wound it until they too fell. One darted across the sky like lightning, wiping out one of the saucer's infinite lives before their own limbs were torn away. And so the dino's assault ended. The flying saucer continued its way across the plains unimpeded. Resilient as they were, the dinos didn't die immediately, even after so much of their bodies were ripped to shreds. Instead, they collapsed on the ground, their bodies in tatters, accepting that their lives would end in a few minutes. As they turned their blurry gazes up to the distant red sun with pleading eyes. Oh, Kukulkan is here. Could have flipped that thing onto its back easy enough, but you still never lifted a finger to help them. Right to the end. How does it feel watching the species you've spent your whole existence protecting die out? What? Nothing to say? Figures. Well, hey, at least I had fun. You know, after all that complaining by the end, Vukub started humming to himself. I didn't even realize I was humming along with him at first. It was Ride of the something. Did you talk the dinos into this? Did you convince them that it was better to go out fighting on a hellish battlefield than to face their extinction peacefully? Yeah, I did. Waging war and losing battles is Tezcatlipoca's job. It's the only way I can demonstrate my divine power. Still, this wasn't nearly enough to satisfy them. 66 million years of enemies, a tough nut to crack. Yes, that means I lost, since I couldn't bring them satisfaction through a fight. See you around, Lady Birdbrain. If we ever meet again, we'll have to have a real proxy war. Also disappearing now. I wonder what Kukulkan is gonna do though. I hope she doesn't attack us. Oh, we're back in the storm border finally. Thanks to your efforts, we have a real shot at taking it out. The plan is currently in its final stage. Our primary cannon, the Hume Barrel Ray Proof, is almost done charging. The moment ORT comes within 30 kilometers of the storm border, we'll spin up virtual Triton engines 5 and 6. We will then stabilize the void space power supply and enter firing mode. We'd like all of you to stand by in the command room until then. In fact, we're not planning on any further close engagements with that thing. This blast will either hit it, or it won't. Oh god. I can't possibly be the only one who wants to avoid an engine failure right at the most crucial moment, can I? Believe me, I wish we could, but the primary cannon's effective firing range is limited. According to Trismegistus 2's calculations, ORT must be within 10 kilometers for us to land an effective blow. Because ORT is capable of regenerating itself from as little of its mass as a handful of cells, we have to completely vaporize it in a single shot. Are we even capable of doing that? That's why we can't go full power right off the bat. Okay, I get that. But what do we do if ORT has an attack capable of destroying the storm border from more than 10 kilometers away? She has nothing. She has nothing. Oh, we're gonna... this is gonna be difficult. Yeah, it's up to luck. Are you sure there's nothing we can do? Is there really no way to defend ourselves if ORT makes the first move? No. We simply can't maneuver well while the primary cannon is deployed. Our only option is to rely on magecraft and our armor plating's electromagnetic barriers to protect us. Naturally, we do have enough resources stockpiled to use those protections, but if ORT exceeds our projections, we'll be done for. I'm afraid we'll just have to accept that, Gordolf. We've done everything we can. The cards have been dealt, and it's time to play our hand. Oh boy. Nothing we can do, huh? Yep. Sink or swim. Here we go. Wait, what? Orders cross the plains. 33 kilometers to go until it reaches Chichen Itza. 32. 30. Okay, it's less than 30 kilometers away now. We're counting it down now. Engines 3 and 4 have been diverted to power our defenses, so there won't be a second shot. Don't miss, Marine. ORT is a much bigger target than the foreign god. So this is it. We're keeping the sun at our back, so ORT will be coming right for us. Now it's all down to whether it has some way of attacking us from more than 10 kilometers or not. 23 kilometers away. 21. 19. Is it actually picking up speed? What's it planning to do? Body slam the storm border? No, that can't be right. Even ORT can possibly cross 10 kilometers in a matter of Yo! We've got an emergency. ORT's internal cellular mass is growing rapidly. Looks like we've got a metal tentacle headed our way. This one can probably extend up to 20 kilometers. Ah, we're gonna get hit! We've fought those things more times than I can count. Armor's useless against them. The moment they touch you, they absorb you. Electromagnetic barriers to maximum. Deflect that thing before it can touch the hull. God, did it hit us? We're managing to deflect it, but it's not letting up. Engine 3 is gonna overheat if this keeps up. That's fine. 5 more seconds and we're clear to fire. How are you going to fire a Spiritron torpedo and make a U-turn? We could, but it would put a lot of strain on the ship, so I'd rather save that for a last resort. For the moment, I am trusting in a very capable ally to get us through this. Who? QP transfer? Tamamo tank. Oh, it's from Koinskaya. She's gonna fire. He paid her. Calamity Dispersing Shrine Type 79. Mictlan Special. So that's why she went away. Supplying guns to the dinos and going for the shrine. Oh! They're still here! They're still alive! I thought they were gone already. Good, good, good. Are the people in the storm border hearing this too? They are. Great! I told you we'd turn things around in overtime, remember? Now watch as we score the game-changing goal. Yes, death rolling. It was damn close, but we've always been good at pretending to be down for the count. I'm glad to hear you sounding so happy, Big Sis Mash. It's time to start shooting up a storm. They're gonna shoot ORT. Good. Hell yeah. Bro, it's still so far away from us, and it can already reach us. 20-kilometer mark. Oh, it's almost there. 20 seconds until it's in effective firing range. It's so fast though. Open anti-threat response valve. Set magical energy circulation to full speed. Spectre. Increase pressure on the bow. Oh, we're gonna fire at it now. ORT center. Shut up, Gordy! You're setting up flags again. There, effective firing range. Fire! Please be effective. I got hit. Did it have a shield? I think it's bending the cannon fire. It is. Like a black hole. Wha- Space storm? But we destroyed the organ it uses to create those. Oh, crap. Crap indeed. ORT's internal mass and gravity generation have doubled. I think that its next generation organ. If I'm reading this right, it didn't just regrow the organ, it created the damn thing. Oh, frick, we're screwed. It's using the leftover cells to reform the spidery appendages. We're back to square one? Oh, it didn't evade the shot completely. It just managed to bend the ray-proof's trajectory. We calculated a trajectory that'll land a direct hit through that gravity field. Start prepare. Second shot? Can we manage? We can't back off. If ORT closes the distance and reclaims the sun, we'll never be able to win. 2 minutes to recharge. That's too much time. Oh, it's almost here. Yeah, the storm is already encompassing the storm border. Don't even think about it. The whole area out there is bathed in cosmic rays. Even your mystic code can guarantee your safety. What are we gonna do? Retreat and escape? No, we can't. There's no winning against this thing. Oh, hello Rasputin. What? Why are you still here? Also, thank you. He just casually waltzes in. Alice, Carboniferous time period. Is that the one with a lot of carbon? Like the one with lots of trees and everything when they were locked in? Did I get that right? Or is my history wrong? Actually, I can Google that. I've been hearing that a lot. I remember that was when most of our fossil fuel was made, right? And with lots of giant insects. It's that one, right? So that means there's an elevated level of oxygen during that time. I think those were when we had giant dragonflies. Commendable reaction speed, Captain Nemo. But I suggest you stand down. That time is presently stopped. That time is presently stopped does not mean you are not running out of it. This is one of the foreign god's 7 super authorities, the Tachyon Jail, and it won't last very long. Tachyon manipulation, so it is not that time itself is stopped. Rather, we are moving faster than time. That's right, Cyan. Incidentally, the foreign god named this authority herself. I wish to be perfectly clear on that point. I had no part in naming it. And the pointless chatter. Get to what I sent you to discuss, Rasputin. It's Olga Marie. Is here. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming back. The people of proper human history have things they need to answer for in proper human history. Even if their world has been bleached. Good point. Then I'll keep this brief. In consequence of Divisive Void's machinations, ORT is presently relying on the foreign god's heart to power itself. It would be a disgrace to her divine reputation if she were to return to the surface without reclaiming it. As such, the foreign god has decided she is willing to join forces with Chaldea against this common enemy. I accept! Yes! We have no choice, Gordy! Yeah, exactly. We will maintain this faster than time-space and provide the power needed for a second ray-proof. In exchange, we would like you to defeat ORT's real body and give us the right to use the ray-proof for ourselves. Oh, come on, don't tell us to defeat ORT like it's nothing. Don't you think we'd have done that already if we could? True, attacking ORT in normal space-time via normal means is a losing proposition. Given its ability to regenerate faster than you can destroy it. But what if you were to attack it here, in this time-accelerated space? Oh, yes, that would work. Since ORT is on the verge of collapse, that would be enough to push it over the edge. What about supplying us with power? How is that going to work? I thought something like this might happen, so I took the liberty of clandestinely modifying the Stormboarder's charging mechanism. He did that behind our backs? You should find there's now a pipeline to provide magical energy to the engine directly from the outside. Yep, there sure is. I didn't pay any attention to it earlier because I thought Da Vinci added it. So it was actually your secret little gift to us all along, huh, Kotomine? And Destin modification. It was strictly for insurance purposes, pal. Remember, this is an emergency. Let's not dwell on triviality, shall we? Oh my goodness, this guy is very shady. Now then, the moment you defeat ORT, the foreign god will undo the time acceleration. Then use all of her considerable magical energy to fire the ray-proof and obliterate ORT from this planet. That is our proposal. I trust you find it acceptable? Of course, this would require that Master Pao go out onto the deck to command his servants directly. Yep, let's do it. Then may your actions demonstrate your sincerity, brave youths, and may God's protection be with you. What a shady priest. Yep, we're gonna fight it. That space storm is still alive and well, so make sure to settle this quickly and get back here as soon as possible. Diverting Trismegistus II's computational abilities to the summoning ritual. This way you'll be able to pseudo-summon any servant you want on top of the Stormboarder. Even the ones whose ghost liners were absorbed by... Yes, we're getting them back! True final showdown between ORT and humanity. I will try. We have 3 million HP to fight. 1 against up to 6. Well, if it's the final showdown, then it's time to throw everything we've got, right? I'm gonna go with Alter Ego. Yep, we throw everything we have. I don't have a quick support though. That's my problem. I don't have Skadi. I guess I'll go with Castoria for this. I don't know what to use for her CE though. Alice! The Carboniferous time period had lots of big insects. Yes, I think I remember watching it before, like a documentary about it. Like there was this giant dragonfly. And yes, that's where coal came from, I see. Yeah, so that's where most of our fossil fuels of today came from. To think that we're using it so willy-nilly, right? When it came from from a time period that was from long, long ago. What are we gonna use here? Wait. And also, thank you, Alice. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you very much. Beaver? You know what? Sure. Okay, I think that's all I'm willing to use right now. 3. But you know what? It might be difficult. I'm gonna go with Merlin this time. Come on, Merlin. Okay. I need you to NP immediately. Oh, frick, I can't use this. Okay, a different one then. Where's this one? Okay, good. I can't use anything anymore, so let's go with this. It's gonna be the final fight, huh? 3 million HP. Oh crap, it did regenerate the spider limbs. What is that? Revolution web. Oh frick, that's bad. I'm gonna use that later. For now, use this. Okay, fight. Hey, AQR, welcome back. Happy Thursday. I hope school went well. Class change. Yo! It changed into caster. That's cheating, that's cheating, that's cheating. Ow. Okay. What I'm gonna do is full throttle. Hearts up, nice. What's gonna happen? Are you gonna use your NP? What's happening? Excuse me, game. Why is Da Vinci frozen? Is this a bug? Did I discover a bug? It's not doing anything. Hello? What's happening? I think it's stuck. What was that? AQR, you did an advanced search on math with Nathaniel yesterday, and today you and him are becoming like assistant teacher for class. Oh, nice. I hope you teach them well. Please, please, let the bug be gone at this point. Okay, we're gonna do it again. I think it's better if I give you this. Okay, just to remove our debuffs. It was a bug. It bugged out. So it did bug out earlier. Oh, thank you for the NP.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリマーン。身も心も生きていた鉱石さえも溶かして行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ。ガラスのピーメルトアウト。
Okay, that's a lot of damage. Good. Changing classes again. Okay, Rider, we're still good as long as we have an alter ego. As long as it doesn't change into one of the 3 night classes, should be fine. Damn, I don't know what to do. I wonder if it gets stunned. They're all firing their NPs.
崇拝せよ。これなるは神の御子、我が敗者。知恵ある者はひれ伏すがいい。水フラ
Attack! Am I winning, Brill? So far, I think so. Didn't get. Oh frick! I gave it a debuff. That's bad. It's gonna get attack buffs.
生きていた功績さえも溶かして行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ。
Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot that we can remove buffs. Good job, Melt. Okay, Caster, we're still good. As long as it doesn't change into one of the night classes, we should be fine. Yes, hit it with your NP too, Captain.
トリトンエンジンスタート。照準よろしい。計算完了。ほら分厚め。設備ロック。グリーンはいいかしら。行くぞ。グレードラム。
You rammed it with a submarine.
邪魔者にはそろそろご退場願おうかしら。
Oh, there we go. We got it. Oh, it's crystallizing. Are we gonna fire at it? We got 10,000 bond points. Wow. So yeah, I think we are winning, Brill. I think. Let's see what happens next. Hopefully it doesn't revive or something. That's what I hate about fighting aliens. You don't know what they're gonna do next. Director, please! Of course, she wants to show off. I will then. Of course, that's a color that people will be showing right to the end. And since this is a special occasion, I'll even make use of your earth tools. They're gonna use ray proof. Come on, vaporize the entire thing. Can we actually win? Let's go, director! Well, aren't you going to say something? This is it, you know. I didn't want to interrupt yet. Such a tsundere. And to think she was her enemy. You're probably wondering why I'm doing all this, aren't you? You didn't kill Protea in the first underworld or Benny Enma in the second. You knew they were monsters and you accepted them anyway. Well, that's why. It's such an annoying way to do things, but you'd better not ever stop. Also, one last thing. I was too scared to ask this before, but it's now or never, I guess. Who was Olga Marie anyway? Did they used to be Chaldea's director? Yes. Man, it feels like such a long time ago. When Olga Marie first came out, right? In the first part of FGO. Years and years ago. I could have done a better job. Go get him, director. Will it hit? It did! Direct hit on the body. I hope it's dead. It's disappearing! I think we won! No way, we actually beat it! Although, of course, it is a weaker variant. I think the ORT in proper human history is... Yeah, we can't beat that guy. This one is weakened, and it's a different version, I think. But if we fight the one in proper human history, we're gonna die. No way we could beat that guy. Where is she? Oh, no. She gave it her all, isn't it? I've completely lost her signal. We confirmed her spirit origin vanished as she fired the ray proof. That's why she had to ask like that. It's obvious when you think about it. Not even the foreign god could use that much energy without any consequences. Not without her heart. That's why. Now I feel bad for not cheering her on. She's gone again. Yep, that she did. She really did protect Earth. Just like she promised. Now we lost her in part 1, and then we lost her again here in the Lost Belt sections of the story. You've got to be kidding me. In Cosmos in the Lost Belt part. Why? Oh wait, AQR, your math teacher just what? Sent you her PowerPoint, is that it? And said, here's some advice study so you can help you tomorrow. So you can help her tomorrow at class. I see. So you could contribute. Yeah, she's dead, Brill. She's dead. Ah, why? Yep, let's go back to the command room, Ash. Lost so many people. We should have to deal with Kukulkan though. I'm pretty sure she's an enemy. She said that before, right? Because she's the Lost Belt's king. For this Lost Belt to go down without a fight, that's impossible. Mother of... what is that? Some crazy powerful summoning ritual just started. Did someone call for a servant? Oh no, what's this? Misappropriation of proper human history reflections. Overviews of 300 million years of this lost human history. These have been used to construct a new virtual heroic spirit form. Heroic spirit form? Grand Foreigner? Hello? Who's this? Oh, no. What? This is ORT again, isn't it? It summoned itself. Oh god, we're screwed. We're so screwed. Learned a summoning ritual right before it was erased. That is cheating. I hate this guy. Built a virtual future where it could summon itself as a heroic spirit. This guy does not know when to give up. What are we gonna do against this guy? We're exhausted. We have nothing left. The only true monster we've ever seen. Grand Foreigner. The bow surface armor is peeled away. Our second layer of internal armor layer is warped and malfunctioning. We haven't won yet, apparently. Ionized particle burst incoming. It's solar wind. It doesn't have the same impact as the supercell, but at point blank range, we have no way to stop or evade it. Chubbs. He calls our director Chubbs. I know. Bridge, get us out of here. Now. Rapid ascent. Emergency turn. I don't care. We've got no one left who can fight. Tezcatlipoca's future was right after all. That thing is simply too much for humans to deal with. It's no use. The ship doesn't have anything left to give. It's taking all we've got to sustain the air. Yeah, because we just fired a very massive cannon earlier. Man the weapons. We're gonna fight? This ORT might not be the same as the original. Try hitting it with Spiritron torpedoes. Throw them at it if you have to. New humanoid ORT is going to make contact with you in only 10 seconds. We don't have the time to get out. Yeah, just get out. Oh, she's mad. Absolutely not. Frick. Oh, we're so screwed. Bro? Oh, we're dead. Is this Kukulkan? Please be Kukulkan. I know that green light. Supersonic speed, and it even make a sonic boom. How did it fly over here without breaking the air barrier? Who is that anyway? Yeah, it's her. For sure. Ah, yes, she's here. Oh, and I thought we'll have to fight her. It's a good thing she's gonna fight for us, right? What's her new outfit? You will come no further, visitor from the void. 6 million years ago, you consumed the space tree. Since then, you have served as Miklan's foundation. But now, my compatriot, you have become our terror and extinction, and I shall pass judgment upon you. Your claw shall not touch proper human history. He's gonna fight for us. Yes! Kukulkan, please! 2B looks different? That's not 2B. You put up such an amazing fight. Oh, to pay you! That wasn't very nice of you. You know, before today, I'd never once taken part in battle. It was a novel experience. I even surprised myself at how well I handled it, but it's really quite painful. I must say, dying hurts. It's also quite frightening. To pay you, please? But you know, just learning that for myself makes this effort all worthwhile. I've been so preoccupied with theoretical applications that I almost made a dreadful mistake. Thank goodness. Regardless of the reason, I'm so glad I didn't drag X-Quake with me into this fate. I see. Thank you for your insight. I will preserve them for posterity. The last of the Osholomi fell a while ago. My role here is over now. The dinos who went back to the jungle have entered their eternal rest too. You and your compatriots are the last ones left. Once I've observed your final moments, I'll cease functioning as well. ORT will head to the surface and fracture the planet, and the Mala will then wait for new life to be born on that fractured surface. That is the cycle of extinction. Congratulations on a life well lived. I thank you. I'm breathing my last, so that's nice to hear. I'll probably be gone before the sun goes out for good. Is that all you have to say? You and your compatriots are the last of the dinos. If you have any last requests, I'll fulfill them as best as I can. Pepeyu! I'm sorry for the mess. It seems this is what happens when you laugh with only one lung. You're so expressive now. You were never like this before. You never so much as batted an eye when we saw the future in Mexico City, or when Chichen Itza was attacked. At first I thought you lacked the capability to feel grief, but now I see that you simply did not yet have a means to express it. You must not have known how you should behave at the time. But now you look so much more natural. The expressions you once imitated have become your own. Didn't you also say it's okay to be sad during sad times? Don't be ridiculous. That would be the height of inhumanity and cruelty. I did nothing at all to save you. I was just the arbiter who watched things play out from on high. For me to grieve your deaths now would be unforgivable. Unforgivable? Who would deny you their forgiveness? Dinos? The Mala? So what? Who cares? None of that has anything to do with how you feel. You've been repressing your feelings for so long, Kukulkan. Don't you think it's time you let yourself be free? Don't worry about us. Please, just do what you feel like doing. For that matter, standing back and letting someone else handle this would be wrong. It's your mess to clean up. Then you really did know, Tepeyu? Of course I did. I knew right from the start. Which is also why I know you're only refusing to let yourself go help them because you feel guilty. If you're going to go sleep anyway, you should do so feeling relieved, not stressed. I would much rather you see us off with a smile than a grimace. Are you sure? Is it really okay for the teachings of the sun to start doing what she wants at this point? Of course it is. Though if I may, I would like to make one request. Please, let us go out with one last dream. Since we never created any stories of our own, we'd like you to show us a form that will take our breath away. Since we won't be leaving anything else behind, that would be our first and final myth. I never truly supported the Chaldeans, even after seeing proper human history heroic spirits for myself. You were the ones I loved, you and everything else that lived in Mictlan. The ones who loved me and called me their friend, even though I was a false son. So if this is truly what you want... Oh, alright AQR, thank you for dropping by, and good luck with the studies. I will gladly become this Lost Belt's god. Oh, that's why she changed her form. The winged serpent and the avatar of the golden sea of trees. I shall go steal my heart. My heart. Sprawled on the ground, gazed up at the trail left in the sky. It was as though they were looking at a beautiful star for the first time. One that felt oddly familiar. Despite being on the brink of death, they still cheered and watched the shooting star go on its way. They relished the joy of being alive and tallied the regrets their impending death would bring. Even though proper human history was as foreign to them as a lost belt is to humankind, they still prayed for its future as if it were their own, as they closed their eyes one last time. The fifth extinction drew near. Soon the sun born in the depths of earth would illuminate the world once again. A golden pair of wings streaked across the sunset sky. And so the Lost Belt, which lacked any stories to tell, finally birthed a god of its very own. So that's how she came to be. Like this. Yes, she's a real Central American space god now. Secretly gathering stories about proper human history's Quetzalcoatl for a long time now. Since you're her biggest fan? And you had to go for the mantle and feathered headdress, yes. Oh yeah, she did get the appearance right. Mr. Chaldea! Or its ghost liner. It summoned itself using the remaining traces of its own dead cells as a catalyst. It is no longer a living creature. It is simply a mechanism for preserving this lost belt. Since it is a product of Mictlan, it is only right that Mictlan should take responsibility for it. I cannot allow that thing to roam free, even if it means the end of this world. So I ask that you fight by my side this one last time. Lost belt or not, Kukulkan's wings exist to help those who dream of a better future. I wish I had my command spells right now. I guess I'll probably get that at the end of this fight, probably. I wonder what this guy's typing is. It's probably a foreigner or something. Okay, I'm gonna try and go for... yeah, Archoria. Let's see. I think I'd rather have Tamamo here. Switch that. Alright, let's try it out. Why is there no music though? This is so ominous. It's so tense. Oh my goodness, what is this light? Excuse me, how many? 1, 2, 3, 6? I might have... I think I made a mistake here. I think I really made a mistake, didn't I? Okay, let's see if this works. How much damage is this gonna be? Oh, good enough. That's one break bar. I think I should have used Castoria's NP. Arts block! What? I can't remove it! It's an unremovable debuff. I can't use Arts cards for 2 turns. Yo, that's all of my cards. Oh god, what am I gonna do? What an annoying fight this is gonna be. I can't use my NP, and I'm using an Arts team. Can you remove my debuff? Oh no, you can't. Oh god, we're screwed. I can't use it for 2 turns. Oh, this is so annoying. I can't use most of my cards. Ow. I need to heal up. Oh, brilliant, you finished the aquarium? Nice! How long did it take you? Now I'm barely doing any damage because I don't have the buffs in. I wish I picked Mash for my defenses. Earnest Union? What's that? Burn? Get this guy. And I don't have my command spells to give me an advantage. Attack up! Oh god. That's not good. Yo! It's getting more buffs. That's not good. Can you remove that? just getting more buffs. This is bad. But I can't stop myself. Oh god, it's so tanky. I mean, it's so strong right now. Whatever. How do I remove those buffs? I think Melt will be our best bet here. Because her NP can remove buffs. Wow, her NP looks amazing. I regret not pulling for her. Man, that looked like it hurt. Please don't block my arts cards again, please. Okay, good. Oh good, it didn't block or... My god, but it hurts! I can't use my... Wait, let me heal up. What is that? For every skill I use, is that it? No way. I think about this. You know what? Fine. I can play this game. My god, we're only halfway there. What a tough boss fight this is gonna be. Oh, thank you for the additional HP. I need that badly. Special resist? Okay, good. Oh, defense down. It's annoying. Come on, drain the charge. It's getting tankier to boot. Getting hard to break that break bar. Ugh! A crit! I don't wanna end. Wait, yeah, we're gonna NP. It's fine. Okay, let me think about this. I can't lose Castoria's NP right now. Because I'm gonna use it in case ORT uses his NP. Okay, good. Our problem is our defense is low. With those defense down, stacked up. Dangerous. Sleep? I don't like that. Why is it sleeping? It might charge up a dangerous attack afterwards. I'm scared. I'm scared of that thing. You know what? Sure, I'm gonna use it. We're gonna get a drain, right? Please. Oh, there, we did it. Good. I'm gonna set up a defense here, just to make sure, in case it wakes up and tries to attack us. I'm scared about that sleep. Why would it sleep? Oh! Okay, that's good. It's sleeping again. And we're gonna use this again, and we're gonna try to keep draining its NP bar so it doesn't get to use its charge attack. It did not hit though. Okay, good. Pull downs. Yes, thanks for the buffs. Century of Jaguars. Oh, he's actually using the entire timeline of Mictlan. The entire history of it. Wait, did I just see remove buff? Oh, frick, that's bad. That is so bad. Oh god. That is dangerous, my friend. Buff removal? That's cheating. Okay, great. 500,000. Instant kill! Excuse me! Oh, what kind of bullcrap is that? Makes one enemy leave during critical hits. If you get crit by this guy, your servant immediately goes away. That's insane. Ah, crap. What am I gonna do against this guy? That's insane. Just crit my Tamamo and Tamamo's gone. And I still have 500,000. Oh, that's all the damage I dealt? Oh god. That is bad. That is very bad. Remove defense buffs? What? And it's critting like a madman. Oh god, we're so screwed. Bro. What am I gonna do here? Oh, it stole my defense buff. That's what it did. I see, I see. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, it has low critical rate though. What? He's killing all my servants with crit hits that don't even hit. Oh, until only one is left. Okay. Will not activate if Guts immune or if there's only one enemy left. Okay, got it. So that's how it is. It wants a 1v1. Well, his defenses will probably go down once we're down to our last servant. Thank you for the HP. Oh, look at that! Give us a lot of buffs. Can I be invincible? Thank you. Attack! Well, we are dealing more damage, but still not a lot. Oh yeah, I had charge drain. It's not gonna NP. But that's only a chance though, so I'm not sure if it's gonna hit. But whatever. Keep attacking it, right? Choice do we have? Oh no, didn't drain, we're dead! Solar Storm. Oh! Eat some of our NP. Okay, barring any shenanigans, we probably have this in the bag. Let me be full HP for this. Kill it! I'm glad it attacked the other servants and not my attacker with the crits earlier. If it got my archer Artoria first, I would have died. Oh, it's over. It gave us Tears of the Holy Grail? It's enough for one Grail. That's insane. Also, I now have 100 million QP, I just realized. Really, it took you one morning? Excluding the gathering of Lapis Lazuli, which took a decade. Oh yeah, that would have taken a long time to gather. The light. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna revive itself. Again. Report. A virtual heroic spirit form spirit origin has been destroyed. Oh, thank you. Warning. Approach of... What? Lost Belt records are being inserted into the space-time continuum. Paradox effector-based inflation confirmed. Invasive star cell colony incoming. Zone of origin redefined to 14.6 billion years of observable universe. ORT's arrival. You mean the thing we've been fighting is just nothing? This is the actual thing that we have to fight? Oh my god, oh, how many times do we have to defeat this guy? Yeah, are we just doomed to fail? No. That invader may be a variant that originated in this lost belt, but Chaldea still defeated it. The reason ORT refuses to stay gone is that some part of it still exists. The sun. Please, let me handle it. This is the job I was meant to do. Oh yeah, it still had the heart there. The heart of ORT is still in the sun. Invader from the void. You and I have long shared a mutual codependence. You consume the tree of emptiness to extend your life, and we use your heart to prolong the world's existence. Erasing you now will also mean erasing the lost belt. However, I cannot force the future Tezcatlipoca showed us at the altar of the sun upon proper human history. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Now, allow me to state the malice will. This is the end of Mictlan. After 66 million years of raising life in this underground world, the answer we have arrived at is, this was a good world, but it was not the only way forward. We recognize that now. We realize that we were halting the development of this planet's species. Extinction comes for everything. You are a living creature, and so are no exception, regardless of what your environment or ecosystem may be. Now know this. This sun is your heart and the embryo from which I was born. I am Kukulkan, the one born from the sun. I too am a part of you. Oh! I shall return this body to the sun to finally destroy you. Interstellar engine heart activate. The wind comes down from the heavens and the stars fall from the cosmos. So she is a part of ORT. Yep. We have no right to feed on this planet. This is the end. Ultimate one. Man. Yo, how are we gonna survive that blast? Man, this lost belt is cooked. And so, with this role fulfilled, the sun was extinguished. The tree of emptiness sea retreated to the realm of theory, just as the dinos remaining on the plains were about to breathe their last. Ah, stars. For the last 10 seconds of his life, the sage gazed up at the newly sunless underground. This entire world was merely a cosmic fantasy, an extraneous period of time that was meant to have been pruned away long ago. Eventually, it will be gone from everyone's memories, forgotten. The dinos have lived here for 66 million years, a staggeringly long period of time. They are part of an empty history that will leave nothing at all behind. Be that as it may, our lives were nonetheless beautiful. Even if we never got a happy ending, even if we were no more than fiction, even if we were no more than phantasms or fabrications, we were made and so will never truly disappear. Now that we have a dream, it will leave an indelible mark on the boundary, a mark that will endure in this universe forever and ever. Even if I no longer have anything to read, even if we never made anything of value, even if this passion should cool and fade. The sage cracked a smile, secure in the knowledge that what could have been was not meaningless after all. To pay you, please. Oh, Coin Sky is disappearing now as well. Yeah, she pitched in and that's it. I never thought I would see a Lost Belt King end their own Lost Belt. That's what she chose? I'm not sure where that leads me. Why do you say that, big sis? Because you weren't much help? Are you blind, you nincompoop? Of course I was helpful. Besides, NFF Services was never meant to be a star player. Our forte has always been staying in the shadows, helping people live their best lives. And that's exactly what I did this time as well. My client's survival is all I could ask for. Oh, thank you, Koinskaya. A great deal of fun with Chaldea in the future, after all. You merchants of death sure get some nasty ideas. No wonder you're not sure where this leaves you. Yeah, you came out of the shadows even though your job was already done. But, you know, you're starting to sparkle and fade away. Does that mean you're gonna die here, big sis? Not to worry. This is just making my servant exit. I'm under no obligation to cooperate if it means dying myself. What about all of you? It won't be long before Mictlan disappears too. Good question. Since we're all in Chichen Itza anyway, we've got to get in one last Sokcha game. Since there's 4 of us left, we can play 2-on-2 a 2-on-2 ritual until the end. We've always lived our lives so we could do what we want to do until the world ends. And we're not gonna stop now. I see. That makes sense. A wild stallion can't help but gallop across the plains to the end. Life is at its best not when we're under the yoke of another, but when we're pursuing our own joy. We don't want to waste any time, so we're gonna get going. Oh, they're leaving. And they're such a big help. Ever since the beginning, when they helped us out with the ritual. And Koyanskaya's gone as well. He actually blew up the sun. It looks like I destroyed all the trees of emptiness in Miklan too. Oh well, nothing to be done about it. Anyway, I know this lost belt's going to disappear now, but that doesn't mean I did it to help proper human history. I'm a free-spirited alien. Don't go thinking of me as some friend of humanity, okay? You? A friend of humanity? Isn't that just a fact by this point? Yep. It was amazing how you were completely on our side. You've been an incredibly helpful Lost Belt King. Surely you must have wondered whether I was really your enemy or your friend at some point, right? Oh right, we didn't fight even a single time, did we? That's really kind of a shame, yes. But I guess that just couldn't be helped. After all, you once said, Kukulkan has a duty to protect Miklan, because she's the king of this lost belt. Hey, Sarcasm! Good afternoon and happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream, Sarcasm. Final Fantasy? No. It looks like it, but no. It's a Fate Grand Order. Haddock told me all about it, so how could I go and attack someone who thinks that about me? I didn't know Kadok was such a blabbermouth. Instead of attacking you, I wish I could go with you. But I'm this Lost Belt's god. So I won't be keeping you here or accompanying you on your journey. I'm Kukulkan, this world's son and the god who created Miklan, and the one who destroyed it. So now that my job is done, I want to stay here and watch over the sea of trees until it's completely covered in darkness. Still, that being said, I did just make my divine debut. So you might end up summoning me as a servant after you get back to the surface. Oh, I didn't. I wasn't able to. I didn't have any Saint Quartz when she came out. Yep, I'll do my best. I will try to spend like Saint Quartz on her if she goes back and rate up. The Mala may have all died out now, but they still want to pass on their last consensus. We will be rooting for you. Oh, thank you, Mala. This isn't because you were present for Miklan's final moments. It's because it's only natural for living things to cheer for people who are still in the middle of their journey. Alright. Goodbye again. For real this time. May you all grow as much as possible and go as far as you can. And may your path be as blessed as you could ever hope. That was her dream back in the ancient past, and it remains her dream for the distant future. For the journey of life will continue forever and ever, shining with golden splendor. Hey Shadwin fan, hello there, good afternoon and happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream, Shadwin fan. Oh, the lost belt is now disappearing into darkness. It's now being erased. I can see the jungle growing dark. Now that the sun is gone, gravity here is starting to fluctuate. The storm border is already headed to the first stratum and the surface beyond. It's a shame to part ways like this, but it seems the jungle is... Senpai? Oh no! What's this? Oh no, I think I'm dying. Yeah, I think we overtaxed ourselves or something. Sarcasm, you heard this game has quite a bit of sus scenes. No, it doesn't. It's actually quite wholesome, given that it's a mobile game. What happened to me? Did I die? The fifth son. Oh, I think this is where... I remember now. This is where I came before I woke up in that cave. I can't see a thing, and there's no one else here. But I also feel strangely fulfilled. This is where we made a bargain with Tezcatlipoca, right? I think he's the one who took our command spells, if I remember that correctly. Because we apparently should have died when we fell from the ship. The dead were sorted into those who died in battle and those who died of natural causes. Those who died in battle were guided to the 12th of the 13 heavens, a paradise called Teteokan. Teteokan's eastern region was Tlahuid... How do you pronounce that? Resting place for warriors who died in battle and human sacrifices. Teteokan's western region was Sihuatlampa, the final resting place for women who died in childbirth. The Teocan southern region was Huitzlampa. Huitzlampa. Is that how you pronounce it? I really have no idea. The bright and shining final resting place for dead children. And Teteocan's northern region was Mictlanpa, a zone of peaceful repose and quiet. Mictlanpa was the domain of Tezcatlipoca, the omnipotent god of war and death who demanded sacrifice. Meanwhile, there was also a separate subterranean underworld divided into 9 layers. This underworld subjected the souls of humans who died of natural causes to numerous trials in order to make them strong enough to return to the living world. That underworld was called Mictlan. In proper human history, it was the domain of 2 gods, the exceedingly cunning Mictlan Tecutli and his wife Mictecacihuatl. These were the only gods who dealt solely with matters of death. The Mesoamerican peoples thought of death as a close neighbor, thus every god has some connection to death, regardless of what kind of god they may have been. There can be no life without death, and the question of how to explain and overcome death was one each god could answer as they chose. In that regard, there was no god more inscrutable than Tezcatlipoca. As a god of war, he would seek warriors capable of winning battles, where he saw combat as the greatest height to which people could aspire. But the souls of warriors were not led to his domain. Instead, they were led to Tlahuazitlampa in the east. Even though Tezcatlipoca would plant the seeds of war, it will always be another god who reaped their harvest. Mictlanpa, Tezcatlipoca's paradise of peaceful repose and quiet. Even now, it remains unclear what might have resulted in the dead being guided to this realm. All we know for sure is that it was not a subterranean underworld like Mictlan or Xibalba. The best guess we have is that it was a domain for souls who had fought a great battle, had earned a good long rest. So did we die when we fell from the ship? During the start of this Lost Belt? There you have it, Tezcatlipoca. Chaldea stopped ORT. Your vision of the future is no more than an illusion now. God or not, now that you've spoken a falsehood, you need to be punished. Let me go get Quetzalcoatl. I believe her domain was Sihuatlampa to the west, right? Damn, you serious? He's anything but the bird brains Macana. That thing rattles my skull harder than a hangover. Besides, I didn't speak falsely. ORT did destroy a world. Mictlan. I just embellished what came after a little bit. It could have gone all the way if I'd had a little more budget to work with. Anyway, we've got a guest. Looks like it's the one you've been waiting for, Dibet. It's me! I wouldn't say I was waiting for him. This is quite a detour, you know. I figured the odds were 50-50. Of course he was gonna show up. He still has to get back what he pawned. Oh, so you are still gonna keep up the whole master gig. Fighting and all that, right, kid? Yes, I am. Hang on, Tezcatlipoca. I thought Pao had already regained his master's authority. We both saw him summoning servants. Yeah, he was able to do that much. As long as he had his command spells, he could use the underworld boundaries to draw on the connections he's made so far. I gave those command spells to Camazots, and he got them all back from him. But I never gave up his master authority. That I've still got. I see, so it wasn't truly a fair fight after all. That explains why the man who saved the world seems so unintimidating. Alright, let's fight! A realm of neither life nor death. You don't have to worry about the debt you incurred to return to life now. Here, you're in perfect condition, Master. The winner will be kicked back to life, and the price that was paid returned. In your case, that would mean regaining your command spells, your master authority. In my case, what would happen in my case is Tezcatlipoca. You'd come back to life with another chance. Hell, I could even return you to the moment you summoned me. Make sure ORT destroys the whole planet this time, because of course that means you'd have to face Chaldea a second time too. I would have to repeat that year, huh? All 525,600 minutes. No, wait. That's alright. It will only be around 30 hours. Yeah, why are you hell-bent on destroying Earth? What a strange question. I'm doing this for the same reason you do what you do. It's not out of a sense of duty. It's just what I want to do. Pure self-gratification. Ha! You really are one hell of a berserker, fracturing the whole damn planet to amuse yourself. And that master there is cut from the same cloth. Alright, I'll banish whoever wins from my domain. This will be the last initiation into the Aztec mythology. Don't hold back now. I want you putting everything you've got into this fight. Do that, and I'll still respect the loser. Who am I gonna fight? You shun death too much for my liking, but you've survived this long while holding on to your principles, so you've earned my recognition. What is this? If you truly harbor the soul of a warrior, then I will respond as a warrior myself. I welcome all warriors, no matter what form they take. In Aztec culture, only victorious warriors can receive glory and acclaim. I'm all for that. But in battle, there are losers as well as winners. The loser's efforts, courage, and choices never endure. That I can't abide. Everyone who dies in battle should be met with an equal reward. That's why my domain welcomes winners and losers alike. Every soul that fought with bravery, lost miserably, and was swiftly forgotten has a home here. I recognize their accomplishments and offer them rest and tranquility. So, which will you be, Pao? Will you be a loser and go off to the paradise over the horizon to your eternal rest? Or will you be the winner and return once more to your own battle? All of Mictlan is at stake in this battle. If you win, the 7th Lost Belt will truly be finished. I will use the Dawning Sun, Nahui Olin. Is that Olin? Our 5th son to bring Mictlan's story to a close. Show me your resolve. Okay, let's do this then. Are you sure about that, Daibet? Chaldeas abuse humanity far too much to be a match for the foreign god. Chaldeas, no Marisbury, is not an enemy of humankind. He's an enemy of the entire universe. I'm the only one who sees him for what he truly is. Then I'll destroy this planet and stop humankind from becoming the greatest villains in the Greatest villains? I wonder what he's talking about. Your goal is to save the world. Mine is to save all of creation. We may both have humankind's best interests at heart, but given how different our approaches are, this conflict was inevitable. Now get ready, Pao. Neither of us have anything holding us back here. I challenge you not as a cryptor, but as a master. Win or lose, this is the end. Let's see how you compare to the simulation battles I imagined inside my coffin. Man, we're gonna fight the best, huh? They said this is the best cryptor. What am I gonna use here? It's using ruler. Let me think about this. Cannot use who? I can't use mash. We need an Avenger here. I wonder if a single target Avenger will work. No, let's use this. For the crits. Hey, good evening, Exia. Welcome to the stream and happy Thursday. How are you doing? Also, welcome back, AQR. I think I'll go for stars here. Let's go for stars. Let's go for crits. I think that's our best bet. Stars. Where's my star generation? Ah, here. No, not that. These produce more stars. I'm gonna use my Oyanskaya again. Then give it more. Oh wait, crap. So that I closed it. This. I need a closer just in case. Let's go with all reliable. Okay, maybe I could go for Hans here. I wonder if I could still use stars. I mean, this one. Okay, that would work. Go. Exia, you played the visual novel of the... Oh, I did too. Yeah, it's actually a great... it has great storylines, right? I love it. Although, yeah, it did have sus scenes, given an eroge. Hey, Johnny! Welcome to the stream and good evening. Oh! Enjoy Legends Arceus! Nice! Oh wait, there's no security or preservation of humanity? God is in the void and his name is Chaldeus. God? The foreign god, Chaldeus. Okay. What does he mean by that? I guess everything will be clear once we see everything. What if I go... What if I do this? Will it be enough? Hopefully the crit will be enough to break the break bar. Yes, it is. Good. That way I could keep my MP. Serious light, midday sun. Yo, he hurts. I like the music. Actually, oh, you like Unlimited Blade works the most because you like Rin. For me, I think I like Fate the most because of Saber. Oh, definitely sarcasm. I've seen the sussiness indeed. I think I played it back in college because a friend of mine had a copy and I played it because I was into the Fate series by that time. Ignore Invincible. Oh, that's bad. That is very bad. Ignore Evade and Invincible. Yikes. Attack! Okay, we're down to the last break bar. Wow, he's spamming his command spells. Okay, that's annoying. What is that shield thing? What is that? He's gaining so much NP. Gain resistance to normal attacks. Okay, I have to NP his face. Well, that's annoying. Here, eat this. Hey, Crabbit! Hello there, welcome. Good evening and happy Thursday. How are you doing? Oh, it's the same for you, Exia? Yeah, same. I still have the copy with me. It's a fan sub though, because back then it didn't have an official translation yet. Okay, good. Coins Kaya is going down. Thank you. You know what? I might as well use this, right? I love John Alter's new animation. The fifth son. What do you mean you're alive again? Oh, I can only use NPs? Alright, sure. Here. Now we can't NP. That's good. Johnny, which one do I like? Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott? I think I'll go with Cyndaquil. I like Cyndaquil. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna live again. Oh no, I think it's over. Hell yeah! Good job, John. John Alter for the win. I knew it. And the competition between masters, you have the upper hand. Still, why did you have to fight the servants all by yourself, Descatlipoca? You're a god. Couldn't you have called in some subordinates or something? Maybe chain summon a few Jaguar warriors? Oh well. It is what it is. Now that I've lost, I'd best be on my way. Wait. Was ORT really the only way to fight the foreign god? Yes, it was. I can't form trusting relationships the way you can. By the time I'd figured out Chaldeus' identity when I was working on Team A, I was far too late to stop it. Chaldeus was a complete planet by then. No one could possibly destroy it. I tried threatening Marisbury, hoping I could make him put a stop to his plan. Instead, he killed himself. What? So he wasn't... Oh. He said if the choice was between his own life and his plan for the preservation of humanity, there was nothing to even think about. In that moment, I had no choice but to go along with his plan. No outsider could ever destroy Chaldeus. The only ones who could ever have a chance had to be members of Chaldea. And that's your group. Me, I chose to remain a cryptor. But fighting the old Chaldea as part of the new Chaldea never occurred to me. Novum Chaldea. That's an excellent name. Wait. Knock it off. You're gonna deny him a graceful exit too now? Just see him off. Make Landpass a good place for him now. Don't worry. A paradise might be one hell of a dream spa, but it's not eternal. Once he's rested up, I'm gonna have him fight again. And this time, he'll be on the winning side. When you get right down to it, this place is a rest stop. It's meant to help warriors prepare for the next battle. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Oh right, I almost forgot. Go on then, take it. This is the form I used to trade you for it, so it's only right that I use this form to return it too. Oh, my command spells are back! Alright, time for me to get going too. It's a shame we were on opposing sides this time. Then again, maybe it was for the best. I'm not much for self-restraint. If we'd been allies, I'd have wound up shooting you in the back of the head. As a rule, I lend my aid to everyone who's fighting for something, but I was really betting on Daibit here. I mean, his vision for mass destruction was on a whole other level. I've watched entire nations die out more times than I can count, so of course I'm the kind of god who's gonna get my hopes up. But don't get me wrong, there's no such thing as a cataclysmic battle that destroys everything. You might have ended Mictlan, but you didn't destroy it. You heard how extinction happens repeatedly in Aztec mythology, right? Then you should have also heard that afterward, some things always do come back to life. Even if a country or civilization falls or is destroyed, something will keep living on. Something no one can erase. Do you know what that something is? Yes. That's right, kid. The dinos were servants of time. If any of them show up in my paradise, I'll let them know that their friend was one hell of a guy. You people tend to see time as something to be measured, but it's really something that accumulates. That's all it needs to be valuable. Whether you die or a country is destroyed, time isn't going anywhere. Humans like to think of themselves as passengers riding the flow of time, but it's really the other way around. The fact is, time is the passenger. Humans are the current that carries it. Remember this, pal. Humans aren't the only ones marking the passage of time. There's a time humans observe, a time recorded by machines, a time for matter to wear down, a time for planets to cool. As long as any of those exist, our world will never die out, nor will there be any permanent end. Sure, some things will be lost, but even when everyone on this planet has outlived their usefulness, time will keep marching on into the future forever. And that fight after ORT was kinda anticlimactic. I expected a harder fight there. But at least we're back. Ooh, look, the thing changed. It's now in the bleached earth. To the Antarctic. Back to the to the old base of Chaldea. To finally learn the truth about Chaldeas. Happened to me. Omash is here. I just woke up not too long ago myself. Our battle in the 7th Lost Belt is over. After we both collapsed on the deck, we were carried to the ICU and slept there while they spent an hour checking our vitals. That's right. Fortunately, you're both in good health, and I didn't see any signs of cellular damage from the cosmic rays. You can head back to your rooms now. Your belongings and Mystic Code are right over there. Oh, but make sure to stop by the command room first. Commander Gordolf wants to speak with you. Thank you, nurse. Oh no, thank you. The only reason I'm able to practice my medical duties now. Well, the only reason the storm border is safe at all is you two. You should be proud. Oh, but that's not me giving you permission to be reckless. You may be feeling better, but you're not yet fully recovered. So as soon as you're done speaking with the commander, bed rest, understood? Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for taking care of us. See you later. I wonder what Gordolf has to say. So you're finally done with your checkups. It seems you're no worse for wear. Not that I was especially worried. I can't say the same for the staff though. So before I get started, I'd suggest you say something to all of them. Da Vinci! Who was it that was checking with the ICU every 5 minutes? I swear, our current director, Gordolf, is such a softie. I am quite certain it was not us, since we can't listen to reports from the ICU whenever we like, you know. Haddock, was it you perhaps? Oh please, Carolite I can understand, but why would I ever worry about... I guess this means Haddock is now a permanent part of our team, right? That's good. You know, he's just gonna waltz back like nothing happened. He a total waste of my magical circuits worrying about him. And we're in contact with Nurse, so we don't have to open the line at all. Same goes for Captain, of course. Wasn't me. I don't even know how to use the damn gizmo. Besides, if Mash was okay, Pao was bound to be okay too, right? So I was just waiting for them to show up. Like a boss. Wasn't I, Fo? Yeah, Fo is here! Preponderance of evidence here. Because that means you were the only one getting all impatient, huh, Chubs? I can't believe you're all conspiring against me even now. None of you will even look me in the eye. I guess this means I was the only one who didn't have faith. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I appreciate your consideration. Yeah, he's just very considerate that way. This is the matter of you, Olga Marie, who seemingly disappeared when she fired the ray proof, and the foreign god's true identity. We were always going to have to face these issues once you woke up, whether you like it or not. I was prepared for the two of you to be so distraught you couldn't even stand. But here you are, living like you always do. I'm glad to see our master has truly toughened up. It's not that, Commander Gordolf. The only reason Senpai and I are able to keep our heads high is because you're all still your usual selves. That's right. I see. Very well then, let's get down to business. The 7th Lost Belt's Tree of Emptiness have all been purged, and the subterranean world is now normal ground once again. We have also confirmed that the readings for David Sem Void Decryptor and the Servant Tezcatlipoca have vanished. As such, we have concluded that the 7th Lost Belt is fully excised and our mission complete. Sincere congratulations on the job well done, everyone. However, even with all 7 Lost Belts now excised, we now face a new conundrum. According to Daibet, the planet the foreign god hails from is in fact Chaldeus. So to give us a chance to determine the truth for ourselves, the Storm Border will be setting course for a Chaldea base in Antarctica. We're going back to it. Yep, it'll be a homecoming. But I urge you to be cautious nonetheless. I have a hunch it's where we'll find answers to the questions that still remain. For example, what purpose do the Trees of Emptiness serve? What is a bleached earth phenomenon meant to achieve? And what were former Director Marisburg and Hemisphere's true intentions when he created Chaldeus? Regardless of what these answers may be, our task remains the same. The future of proper human history still rests on our shoulders. It is up to us, Novum Chaldea, to unravel the secrets of the original Chaldea. Yep. Now I'm intrigued. I have no idea about this part. I had no idea at all. Like even with this Lost Belt 7. I haven't seen any spoilers for it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I imagine you're all exhausted beyond belief from your all-out war with ORT. For my part, I'm just about at my limit. I desperately need a good rest for both my physical and mental health. So what do you say we all enjoy some long overdue R&R together? R&R? Yes please. Where? What? Yeah, where? It's bleached earth everywhere. The Marines have all gone back to their rooms, and have set the Storm Border to cruise around on autopilot for a bit. I think I'll go back to the captain's quarters and... Ow? Shouldn't you be in the cafeteria? I thought Mash and the others were already there. I know, but first... I wanted to give this to you, Captain. Oh! The ball. Well, you see. I still have some preparations to make, so please go back to the border without me. I'll meet you at the castle gate. Even if I've never been past the 7th stratum, so I'm looking forward to the adventure that lies ahead. Oh, and one more thing. I have something of a favor to ask of you. Would you please give this to Captain Nemo? It's a Shokta ball I made for a Marine, yes. I was planning to keep it, a precious memento of sorts. But there's a very good chance I won't ever come back here. I know I may have no right after how insensitive I was to him. Even so, I don't ever want to forget how he trusted me, helped me. Most of all, I don't want to forget how strong he was to the very end. Yeah, we lost a Marine in the first part of the story. So for all those reasons, I'd like you to please give this to the captain. I hope it will serve as proof that even though we come from different worlds and species, we were still great friends. The pay is so wholesome. Hey, Katito Mike! Good evening! How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream, and you burnt your nose here while lighting your cigs. Now you're awake. Oh, that is one hell of a wake-up method. Captain? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I think I might just look kind of pathetic right now. That's all. Are you crying? But that's a gift from Tepeo, huh? Of course I'll accept it. I don't remember why, but I do know the Marines love soccer. Now, go on to the cafeteria. I'll join you once I'm done taking care of things here. Yeah, that Marine also fell with us, right? During the first part of the story. You bet I'll remember. Even if your world or even this very gift disappears along with your lost belt, I'll never forget your 66 million year subterranean journey, or that wonderfully peaceful paradise teeming with life. Goodbye, Tepeu, and thank you for being my friend. Man, still hitting us with the feels right now. Katito Mike, you're here since the alien fight earlier. You fell asleep when you were bad-mouthing Ryder Akil. I mean, I will always bad-mouth because I love Penth. Penth is my favorite FGO servant. So everything that has anything to do with Achilles, I'm gonna hate it. It's Romani! Well. Here to see them off, Romani Arkaman? If humankind actually succeeds in excising all 7 lost belts, then and only then will I recognize you as enemies. So, how are you feeling now that it's actually happened? I assume by enemies you didn't mean your own enemies, but enemies of Chaldeus. That's right. I didn't think it was possible for those claiming to represent Chaldea to see Chaldeus as a threat, even if they learned the truth. Sweeping the darker parts of their organizations under the rug is only human nature, I suppose. But it seems Novum Chaldea is not the Chaldea I knew. It would appear they are a wholly new organization dedicated to the preservation of humanity, one that firmly stands against Marisbury's Grand Order. I see. That is indeed a grave matter. The plan using the foreign planet only accounted for having them excise all of the lost belts. I don't think it was ever expected that they would organize to oppose that plan afterward. It seems I'll need to hurry back to receive my next orders. What about the foreign god? Aren't you going to compensate for her loss? As far as I can tell, her spirit origin may have shattered, but some still remains. It would be a soulless, inferior thing, but you could technically restore it if you gathered up its remains. That's not my job. Personally, I believe she's earned a rest. But I also suspect the Count will make cruel use of her, especially since he has nothing better to do. The Count? I was right. There are 7 foreign disciples. 3 to supervise and guide the Cryptors, the Priest, the Atlas Killer, and the Incarnation of Evil. 3 to supervise and lead Chaldea, the Detective, the Professor, and the Count. The Detective, the Professor, and the Count. Wait. the Atlas Killer, and the incarnation of evil. And finally their leader, the god. Though I doubt Olga Marie ever realized that she herself was also a servant. She didn't need to know that. In the end, she was no more than an anomalous god born on a foreign planet. She was better off dying gloriously in battle, never knowing the truth. She was never the foreign god herself. She was just a disciple as well. That's rich coming from you who arranged the whole thing. Well, no matter. There are only 2 disciples left now, including yourself. Will you be able to stop Chaldea? Of course. Why else would I let their ship go on its merry way? That being said, we won't be the ones to actually stop them. They'll do a fine job of getting in their own way. Unless they find a way to account for their sins, they'll soon find themselves on trial, with humanity itself sitting in judgment. What? Who's gonna be our enemies? And Cosmos, then Niall. Lost Belt 7 is done, guys. There we go. I still like Lost Belt 6 more. This is fun. I've had a lot of fun with this story and everything. And the stakes are so high. But I think I really like Lost Belt 6 more. Because it... I don't know, the story-wise, I like it better. I kind of wish I streamed that. But I wasn't streaming yet when I played it. Katito Mike, best writer for you is still Iskander. Iskander or... Actually, Medusa is also amazing. I also like Medusa. The name and rank of Kukulkan's class skill has been changed to Archetype ORT. Okay, but I don't have her anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, we have a new profile for her. Man, she is so pretty though. I love Tenochtitlan. I'm glad that I pulled her. Craft essence that faraway night has been sent to your present box. Oh, ordeal call! There we go, it's finally here!
Master, 食堂で枝豆を茹でているので、ご一緒にいかがですか?
Sure.
上杉さんをはじめとして、おつまみ狙いの皆さんも集
Oh,
ま
I
って
have
い
to
ま
do
す。
these.
ただ、食べ過ぎにはご注意を。
Edamame.
枝豆には手が止まらなくなる魔法がかかっていますので。
Let me get this.
今回も無事に帰還できましたね。戦いは厳しくなる一方、慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの。受け取り忘れにはご注意くださいね。先輩。
Main limited edition rewards. I still have 16 more quartz to get, huh? Yeah, so these. And we're gonna do this in time. For now, what did I get? Ooh. It's Tepeu! And, what's her name? X-Quick? How do you pronounce her name? Man, I love that they give out these craft essences whenever you finish the Lost Belt as reminders of the journey and the characters you met along the way. Man, what a nice craft essence this is. I'm gonna keep it forever. And we have how many? We have 18. We have 18 free quests to do here. Wait, why can't I? Oh, I have to move it like this. Alright. These are basically just free quests that we can get Saint Quartz from. We just have to clear it out and then it's gonna be over. I guess I could do it, yeah, for the rest of the stream while we yap here and chat. I could now read the chat better because I'm not focused on the story anymore. We're gonna go mindless farming for this. Yep, this will do. As long as Arcoid can clear everyone, we'll be good to go. Archetype Earth. How do you pronounce her name? I haven't played the game where she's from. Is it Tsukihime? It's Tsukihime, right? Maybe I should give that a try. It's another type moon game. Admittedly, I've only played Fate. The Fate games. I should check out their other IPs. There's also an event running right now, but I haven't really done it yet. I'm gonna do that maybe off stream. It's boring if I do it on stream. It's just gonna be lots and lots of farming. You know what? I'll just do this free quest and then probably let's call it a day afterwards. And then I'm gonna try and grab a bite to eat after this. And then we're done with Lost Belt 7. We're gonna deal with Ordeal Call next. And I really have no idea what to expect there. I have not seen any videos or read anything about the story when it comes to Ordeal Call, so I'm really going in blind there. There's still a lot of Saint Quartz here, which is great for us. I could save these for the upcoming anniversary banner. I think it's gonna be Ereshkigal is gonna be there. I have been wanting to get Lancer Ereshkigal since forever, but I can't seem to get her, so I hope I could get her other form for the anniversary. I have always wanted to get Ereshkigal. Ever since she came out, I've always been trying in every banner, but no luck so far. She's avoiding me, just dodging all my Saint Quartz. Oh, I forgot to screenshot the Cosmos Denial earlier. That's fine. We caught it on stream anyway. I forgot how many years has it been? The next anniversary is gonna be what? 9th, I think? This coming July? For NA at least. Because the JP version is already past the 10th year, I think. What's funny is, this old gacha game, which has been ongoing for 10 years, right? In Japan at least. Still goes back to the top of the top earning gacha games whenever there's a new character that comes out. It's old and yet it still prints money.
契約を続行しますか？いい判断です。それでこそ私のマスターかと。
Where's my Saint Quartz? There we go, got one, thank you. Okay, so I'll just do this off stream. They're just free quests anyway. What does our new main menu look like? Oh, still the same. I thought it's gonna change. Man, alright. So let's go here to my room. Alright. That is it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We have finally finished Lost Belt 7 in Fate Grand Order, and I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. I really enjoyed the story. There were, at some point, I was trying not to cry, actually. Hopefully you guys did not hear that. But yeah, I was trying not to... I got too attached, I guess. Whenever I play the Lost Belts, whenever I play the story of this game, I do get attached to the characters. That's why I still continue playing this game, despite it being really old already, with outdated mechanics. It's still the story that keeps me coming back to it. But yeah, that is it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll be back tomorrow for Minecraft as usual. We'll be playing Minecraft tomorrow and Saturday. But as I said before, I won't be here on Sunday because I will have to celebrate Father's Day on that day. So I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye everyone. See ya.